New Year, same you. Here's what I'm saying. New Year, same you. I feel like people go into this mindset of New Year, new me. I know you've probably been hearing this for years now. New Year, new me. You don't go into this new year, you feel me, and just automatically change if you don't put the change that you want. I feel like a lot of people will start having that mindset because of this New Year, new me thing. If you want to really benefit these changes, you obviously have to put the work in and do what you have to do to change into being who you want to be. If you're understanding, like, you can't go into this new year thinking I want this new car, I want this new house, or I want more money in my pocket, or I want this X amount of money, or whatever it is that you may want, whatever it is that you've been trying to work towards, or you've been dream, your thoughts, whatever it is you're trying to manifest, whatever it may be. You can't go into the mindset of just saying this will happen. I feel like a lot of people say but don't do. Actions are definitely louder. Your actions speak louder than words, and if you're not doing nothing, you can't expect nothing in return. So this whole New Year, new me thing is that I think it's more like New Year, same you. And I'm saying that with everybody, including me. It's New Year, same you, meaning it's a new year, but you should be improving on you. That's how it really should be. The new year, and you're improving on yourself. Whatever it is you didn't do before, whatever you could have done better, that's what you're working on. That's what you're working towards. Whatever goals you didn't get to complete last year, you bring them to the next year. You don't just forget about them, and you continue to go at it harder. Obviously at a healthy and manageable pace. Certain things you just can't control at the end of the day. That's just how life works. There's certain things you just can't control. So you have to understand that whatever it is you want in this life, it won't just come to you. You have to work towards that, and you have to go day in and day out, and you're gonna have to play the waiting game. Sometimes some things you have to play the waiting game. A lot of things in life isn't just instant gratification, sadly. Some things sometimes you'll put the effort in, and the results that you wish to see isn't the results that you're getting. And that's where discipline comes in. You have to sit there and realize, okay, I know I'm doing what I have to be doing. Sometimes you gotta just sit there and analyze, is there something I could be doing better? And if there isn't truly, and if you truly believe you're giving it your 100%, then you just have to wait. You just have to play the waiting game, let things roll out, let things go. So, not new year, new you. It's new year, same you. You don't just change after the year. Time changes. If you want to change for the better, time doesn't do it. It's all about you developing yourself as a person to be able to make that change. Yesterday me could be the same person if I don't make that change within myself. So not because it was a different year, that changes who you are. If you want to be the better version of yourself, you have to make yourself the better version of yourself. So for everybody who's coming into this new year, whatever it is that you wanted to do, whatever it is you always wanted, it's not impossible. It may seem impossible no matter how big your goals are. Some people may have goals all the way up here. Some people may have very minimal goals. Some goals may seem so minimal to other people. Don't let people belittle your goals. Find out the first step into getting what you want is figuring out how you're gonna get there. Maybe you're like saying, I want to make that first $10,000. Maybe that's your goal. Something as simple as that. Figure out how are you gonna do that. Maybe your goal is, I want my first car. I want to buy my first car. Figure out how you're gonna do that. It may sound simple, yes, I know, but doing it is way harder. I understand that, but it's harder, but not impossible. Always remember this. It is hard, but it's not impossible. Many things were considered impossible in this lifetime as humans, and they were made possible. Like, for going to space was at one point thought impossible, and we did that. So you have to understand, in life, whatever, you reap what you sow is how I see it. So if you're sitting there doing nothing, that's what you will get in return. But if you're sitting there day in and day out, night in and night out, day and night, going at it, grinding hard, you will get the results you want, honestly. And consistency is key, because you can go hard Monday, go hard Wednesday, but you're not going hard Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, then it's not adding up. You know what I'm saying? But the person who goes every day will be good. You know, it will show. The results will show. It's just like at the gym. I mean, you go once a week and you don't go for the rest of the week, it's gonna take way longer to see results, and probably won't see results compared to the person who's going 5 days a week, honestly, you know, and taking it really serious. So that's definitely that. I mean, I've seen people who started going to the gym just going crazy at it almost every day, and you've seen the results like this, and then you got the people who go like once or twice, and it takes some time. So that just shows you consistency is key with anything. So go into the mindset from now on, not new year, new me. Go into the mindset, new year, and I'm gonna improve on me. That's what you be going, you know. Change the old. You're not changing yourself. You're changing the bad habits that are holding you back. Maybe the people that's holding you back. Maybe the environment that's holding you back. That's what you're working on. So new year, and improving on myself. You always should be improving on yourself. You never stop growing. Always remember that. You may stop growing physically. Yes, at a point you do stop growing physically. But mentally, you will always be mentally trying to grow yourself to be a better person. You know, whatever it is. Spiritually also, you should always try to improve yourself. There's always room for improvement. That is definitely true. And there's always room to learn. So whatever it is, sit down at one point in your today, whether it's tomorrow, at one point in throughout the day, look in the mirror and ask myself, what is it that I want in this life? You have to ask yourself, not nobody else, not your mom, not your dad. Sit there and ask yourself, what is it that I want in my life? And how will I get there? How will I accomplish that? That's what you should be doing. And make little ways on how you're gonna get there. Maybe something grand and maybe something minimal. Start small and build yourself way up. You know, it's like a ladder. You gotta start small. That's how it's gonna be. You gotta build yourself your way up to make that, to get to where you wanna be. That's how it is. Like I said, not new year, new me, new year, and I'm improving on me. That's how it should be, guys.